match the music. I land 2 more jumps, right on the beat of my music, then finish with a crowd-pleasing spin. My short hair whips against my cheeks as I grab my skate blade, lifting my foot high behind me in a vertical split. I end with a flourish as the audience rises in a standing ovation. I bow to the judges, then exit the ice. Warmth forms in my stomach and spreads outward as Alex uncrosses his arms and reaches out for a quick hug. He looked stiff during my performance, shoulders tense under the gray business suit he wore especially for this event. Not anymore. We head to the kiss and cry seating area, where skaters receive their scores. The cameras catch all the drama here, every tiny reaction recorded. I'm still breathing hard by the time we sit down, but I wave at a nearby camera live streaming the event. In just a few seconds, I'll know how I placed. Alex nudges me and offers a water bottle. I take a sip as a volunteer hands me flowers and stuffed animals that members of the audience threw onto the ice. I've seen this happen for famous skaters, but it's the first time anyone besides Mom has thrown things for me. Now the score for Miss Ana-Marie Jin's free skate program. I sit up straighter, trying to ignore a prickle of discomfort. Ana-Marie has earned a total of 68.58. The steady thrum in my chest skips a beat. I was the last skater who performed today, and that's higher than any of the scores I overheard while I warmed up. I turn to Alex, who squeezes my arm. His gaze stays on the results screen. It'll refresh soon. Until then, nothing's official. I look up to the stands and spot Mom. Unlike others around her, she isn't clapping. Her eyes are fixed on the huge digital scoreboard looming over the ice. I hold my breath and keep watching her. I want this win for her as much as I want it for myself. A roar of approval fills the rink and Mom's eyes widen. She stands with the rest of the crowd, hands flying to her mouth. My gaze flickers to the final results. Ana-Marie Jin, 68.58. First! I jump out of my seat as Alex rises and pulls me into another hug. I hug him back, bouncing in his arms. All those months of intense training, of sore muscles and hard falls, were worth it to get to this moment. My heart's racing again, but this time it has wings. I'm soaring. I look back to the stands and find Mom. I blink fast, and she smiles at me like she knows I'm trying to hold back tears, her eyes crinkling at the corners. The announcer speaks again, and Alex catches me by the elbow. Medal ceremony. He nods toward the ice, where a group of workers is setting up a podium. We make it to the ice by the time the bronze medalist is announced. Silver comes next, her program music playing softly in the background as she takes the ice and curtsies to the crowd. Soak this all up. Enjoy every second. Alex pats my shoulder. Tomorrow we'll fly home and get you back on your regular training schedule. Think you can top this next season? My program music plays. Low at first, then strong and brassy. The other medalists already stand on the podium in sparkling dresses. The top spot is empty, waiting for me. The announcer calls my name. I step onto the ice, then turn back to Alex. I give him a quick thumbs up before gliding off to accept my gold medal. Definitely. June. Chapter 1. Sunlight glimmers across the ice through the San Francisco rink's floor-to-ceiling windows. I squint, trying to find my best friend, Tamar. She's on the far side of the rink, working on spiral positions, just like I'm supposed to be doing. I scan the ice, making sure Alex is nowhere in sight, then wave her over. She skids to a scratchy stop in front of me, brown curls bouncing in her loose ponytail. Her skin is usually pale, but right now it's flushed pink from the cold rink air. She twirls her index finger, brows raised. You first. I'm always first, I shoot back, but Tamar doesn't budge. We're supposed to be practicing moves in the field, exercises that focus on power, body alignment, and edge control. But there's no one around to call us out for goofing off. Also, I never back down from a challenge. Swizzling a few feet away from Tamar to make sure my sharp blade